Hello. Sorry, I'm so delirious. I'm looking over here for clues. I'm like, is this information? I need to stop this. Hit continue. Now. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Blueprints. After I played last time, I had a few things to write down in my notebook. And once I started writing, I kept seeing new things or seeing things in relations to other things. And so I kept writing and writing and writing. And now I've got like, I don't know, 7 pages of notes for this game in my notebook. Here's how we're going to start. We're going to start by going to the orchard and trying some new combinations. Because like one of the newest things we did was find a calendar that had pictures of apple trees. And these are apple trees. But the pictures of apple trees was not super helpful. For example, combination could be 3, 4, 4, 2. That's the number of apples that are on trees. Okay. But it could also be 5, 4, 6, 4 is the number of apples in each section. Okay, cool. Maybe it's today's date, which in game time would be 1, 1, 1, 9. Maybe my math is wrong. Maybe it's 11120. No? Maybe they do days weird here. They put the month at the end. Or after the year. The year's a more significant digit. No, that's not it either. Teach me your secrets one of these days, Orchard. Alright, hang on. Let me just cross all of those potential things out of my notebook. I see so many numbers. Like, I'm constantly seeing 4 numbers. All day, every day. Yeah, I learned many other things. And I'll mention them as I, like, walk into the certain rooms. Speaking of certain rooms, we should be checking out anything that's new. Special floor plans now cost additional feet instead of diamonds or gems. Notice of termination. Hey, I know this guy. You're Mr. Avane. Theoretically, this guy was the guy who was stealing mail. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as groundkeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon the completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and services and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babbage, house manager. Have I found the photo of the apple orchard? So I didn't find a photo of the apple orchard. What I found was a calendar with a picture of the apple orchard. Maybe that counts. Bloop. You look at that. Got two torches lit. The stove. We've got a hidden letter. 45 rooms, 9 ranks, 2 wings, 45292. Coincidence? 45292. 9, 7, 63 divided by 2. 32.5. There's room 46. 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck. As expected. $32.5. $32.5. No, the calendar doesn't count. You won't tell you where to find it, but you will let you know that you need it before you can figure out the code. That way you don't keep trying every 4 numbers you see. Well, I'm going to try every 4 numbers I see. What if I see something that you didn't see? What if I'm just built different? No, I assume you're right. I thought it was going to be something like that, but man, it's not. I'm shocked that it's not the calendar. Let's start with Parlor. Fair. Do you have much time you want to use? Yeah. I keep hearing so much about how long this game takes. White box does not have a statement. That's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. Well, this is just the most obvious one. Easiest parlor quest yet. Or puzzle. It's a lot of steps. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Since we've gone the hovel route, this might be the way to go. Alright, coming back for you. Items for sale. Okay, here's another thing I've learned. This. Pictures with and without change every single time. And you've got a pine tree and a pin. Pine without pin is E. What have I learned? Consult the notepad. Can spell the sentence "I cheat" currently. But can I cheat? Salt shaker. That's new. What day is today? Today's the 13th. It's a day in between 12 and 16. Want the salt. Alright, you're gonna go back to lurking? It's pretty late for here for you? Fair enough. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for the clue. I do appreciate a good hint. Whenever I draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, which would be perfect if I could actually use that. Hi, kitty. Let's go for money. Because if I did the bedroom thing, I would have been out in just a few days. Food for sale? Let's keep going forward. Just a little bit. Kitty, 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 kitty. We're gonna run out of steps so quick, but we get a shovel. Broken lever, nice. So far we found a broken lever in 3 different rooms. Usually it's in the weight room. I feel like security. But I don't want to do security yet. I don't like the feet cost. Oh, I did read this before. Okay, so Lady Clara Epson, she died in 1983. And in case you're wondering who that is, ooh, go for the walk-in for 1,000,000 items. Got shoes. That'll help us not lose steps. Yeah. Gems and keys. This is Clara. And I believe that's my grandma. She married Simon, who has the same name as me. She started pumping out babies. One of which, my mom, I believe, is Mary. Let's see. I'm gonna keep this going. Mary wrote those 2 books. Like, one of them was Whenever I Draft a Bedroom, Gain Steps. Alright. Might be able to use this to my advantage. It feels like there are more toys out here than usual. Ooh, there's money. Yeah, so Mary wrote this book, The Red Prince. Like, yay, red. And then Grandma died. Then she wrote Swimbird. Story about being blue, but being it in secret. So I think Grandma might have been evil. Maybe not evil, but leaning to the different political side than Mom. You're trying to figure out who's red and who's blue. Okay. What angle am I coming at? Bad angles. I'm gonna go security. See, and there we go. There's another one. This was like the first clue I ever saw. Coat without cot would be the letter A. Can you do anything with these? Nope. Alright. Now here's why I wanted to come into this room. Just wanted to tamper with the security system. Just a little bit. Set security level to low because we haven't found a key card yet. Oop. That's fine. And then change offline mode to unlocked. And maybe we'll find a break room or a breaker room. The solarium. I do want the solarium, but I want to keep going. We are running low on steps. Okay, we're going to do the Nook first. I just want the opportunity to find more rooms. It's the office again. Oh, it costs so much. 6 steps? Am I made of feet? Alright. Yeah, see, here's Clara and Simon together, hanging out. Probably making babies. You are pointing to him. If the hands mean anything. Who are these people? Everything's a clue, except when it isn't. All right. Run payroll? Red gold in the estate? Take that. And there's my mom, or at least I think it is. She's got like some chalk and she's kind of pointing at this mountain here. I'm a little suspicious about it. There's a tree here. I want to say Mary has something to do with the Christmas tree. The boudoir. Running out of steps. Grant me 8 million steps. Apples are delicious. That's cool. If I can find them. In the slice. Hey, that grants me steps. Those are exactly the things I asked for. Pretty neat. Locksmith sells keys. Let us continue trying to expand the world. What does this lie? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Now we're going to do the solarium. Sand and. That's the letter S. Mr. Nogula. And wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it'll stick. Sympathetically, Brigitte. Cloister grounds access. Blah. Blah. While face to face with the angel, press the base, the two pillars on either side of you. Screenshot. I don't have a chapel. But if I did, that would be very helpful. Money. How does this work? Let me press the button in the middle. Okay. Okay. I've screwed up because I cannot move that yellow dot. But it seems like if I push a button opposite these guys, they fly over here. So if the yellow was in the middle again and I press this, I think it would go over here and then I could get one side yellow, one side green. But now the yellow guy in the middle won't move. Did I get it up there? Did I just push the middle button? Seems like the one thing I can't do. All right. About to lose the day. The chapel. I'll face to face with the angel. The buttons on the base. The pillar. There are no pillars here. And there's these candles here. For a second, I thought this was going to be so easy. Hey, it's that bishop again. I saw you somewhere else. These are all angels, but that's the most angelic angel. All right. Locksmith, pool? Oh, no, 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 no. What have I done? The pool costs steps. All right. I'm not a fan of the hovel. I like building the mansion big. A nice rustic villa. Another clue. This changes based on like what you make this. And so I wonder, is there a specific kind of building I need to build for that to matter? A14. Right. And I like starting with this little outbuilding first, because usually it can give me something very, very helpful. Bomb shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. And water. Who puts water in a can? And a time lock safe. And a very pretty picture. So curious. What we got here? Remain where you are for now, given that the red guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing the shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Lock safe. The time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. Use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay. Then I would like you to open November 20th at 9 a.m. That should be right now. Maybe it's not 9 yet. Radiation monitor. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These repeating are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratories. The reading is 12 USV or higher. Emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house unlock. What is it currently? It's very low. What did it need to be? 12? Cool. Log in. Swan Song is still the password. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. There's me. Mail. Can't read the mail in this computer. Whoops. Staff services. Schedule change. Is there anything I can do here? Punch in. Special orders. Place a special order. I want salt again. Data transfers. Alright. Are you open yet? No? Set it for 9 a.m. What I'm going to do is change this to noon? Then we'll check the time when we get to the house. The hoose. Because I'm guessing like 9 a.m. had already passed. Or maybe it wasn't anywhere near close. Would have thought it would have passed while we were in there. No, it wasn't. Okay, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna type 9 a.m. Before the day's out, we're gonna run down here and we're gonna open it up. I'm okay with making like shorter days and wasting steps as long as it's like for a purpose. Actually, just for craziness. That's now. Are you open? No, I think it has to actually hit the time. While that's going on. So you can't like set it in the past and make it retroactively open. It has to actually open. Now we go in here and we stare at the clock. 3 minutes. That's enough time to open a room. Storeroom. All right, and I want to point out, got a pine tree and a pin. Means something. What is this? Looks like a draftable room. Can I pick that up? Hey, look, it's past 9 o'clock. Let's check the safe. Isn't it cool that I knew what day it was? Unless I'm wrong. We arrived on November 7th. That was day 1. Really? We're at day 14. Which means I'm an idiot. It's the 21st. Alright, I'll be back in an hour. Stupid day math. We're gonna learn. Gonna get that time safe today. Could use the extra steps. Bridge and bride. Now this lady, she's got the moon crest there. The question kind of is like, who is she? And I think the secret might be in the book on Reddington. But she's not Mary, and she's not Clara. A chapel. We negated red rooms. Be some extra parlor gems. Lock minus lock. Maybe I'm trying to spell a word. But like all these pictures change. Black box is black. That's true. Black box is true. Black box is empty. If you are true, which you definitely are, then like this could be true or false. This could be true or false. Like, so it's just a coin flip, isn't it? Let's keep going. Road and rod. It all makes sense. Like, okay. What we've learned is not much. Now, what are you? You represent time? That's clearly a tie. Need to Google what one of these are. Tine? Feel like aquariums. But not right now. I want to drain the aquarium, which means I need the pump room. What happened to the candle? There's a boat. And oh, row and crow. And a gem. Wait, what time is it? It's still 9. I thought time moved faster than that. Her ladyship's chamber. Never been here. Next time you enter walk-in closet, gain money. Her ladyship. This must be... What is that? Plane minus plan? Is that a hat? Does it never end? Does it never end? Great question. Take that key. And then there's this guy. He looks like Caleb Manning. And there's Simon. See you. Art locker. Who's that? Ann Babbage? Ooh, an upgrade disc. So I need to throw that in a terminal. I can do that in the bomb shelter. The diary is locked, but I've got a key. Can't play the harp. I don't want to leave this room because I feel like I'll never see it again. I keep finding chess pieces. What if those matter? Hey, it's 10 o'clock. Time to check the bomb shelter. I don't know if we'll have enough legs come back and do more rooms, but please, oh please, need you to open bomb shelter. Lock safe. An unlock date and time. What is today? Must be at least 1 hour in advance. I did screw this up. So I can set that for noon. And just hope I survive that long. Which I won't. Unless I like deliberately just hang out in here for a while. Alright, let's upgrade the mail room. We'll now have a chance to permanently enhance this room. Okay. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. That's kind of pushing it. Package will be dropped off at the entrance door steps the day after drafting this room. I like that. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. I mean, this one's very handy, but this one, what is a very large package? Like, who knows? Like very large things. Your mom, for example. Got him. Anyway, I bet you didn't expect such a sick burn from Grandpa this early in the morning. Grandpa didn't expect it either. Okay. Should take our time if we're gonna have any chance of seeing that safe open. Hey, there's me. Whoop. Wiggle. 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 Does anything ever happen here? See the vault, I see the wine cellar. These aren't like rooms I've drafted or anything. The ballroom. The archives. Is this like the order I need to do things in, I wonder? I don't know the piano room. Why not unlock that one? The vault's on here twice. Which kind of makes sense for a security room. View estate inventory. Yeah. There's a lockpick in here? Interesting. That's a low. Unlocked. Lockpick kit in here. Sure is. All right. An hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, that's just rough. Walk-in closet. That's special. What do I get when I walk in there? Just gain loads of gems. That cupcake? 10 steps. Nice. North rooms. Thanks, Lady Epson. Clara Epson. Got sand and flan. That doesn't work. Flan. Sand. Dessert and desert. There we go. It all makes sense. Prayer and prior. We can get more items. You love items. Card and card, huh? All right, keep looking at those. Don't see the difference between those guys. Maybe there isn't one? Where am I going? I don't want to use too many steps. I got all the gems in the world, so we might as well do courtyard. Though courtyard is kind of a weird one. What you got? Like a weird one for the middle of the house. I don't have a shovel. What do I have? I've got a compass and a lockpick. Always go observatory. I got a diamond. Eminus Majoris. What can I do with that? Yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still got plenty of steps. Get more keys. A cloister. While facing the angel. Saw like a flash. What are you? You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Nice. Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We've learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. It's Babbage. So, Mr. Nogula. Mr. Nogula was robber? Okay. And so that coin is there and it can climb up, so I can find more allowance tokens in the future. Good to know. I'll go to the dining room because I want to eat. What, no food today? That just seems cruel. Stage and sage. I think I need more steps. Just trying to stay in this until noon, and I believe the safe is going to open. Right? Sinclair just wanted to write you a quick note thanking for the weekend. Who is KL? Don't actually know. So, we've got a pine in a match, 3 in a match, 3 in fire, burn, fur, no? Don't know. Yeah, that one's not clicking for me. Alright, more cloister things. A chamber of mirrors we've never been in. You draw new floor plans while drafting this room. You can draft second copies of rooms I've already had. If I could get more cloisters, that would be neat. Oh. You think this would be a dead end? If it isn't. I don't get it. Okay. Couldn't pick this lock. Oh, I could do the observatory again. Give me lots of good things. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Okay. Got like one more room to draft. Is there a clock in here? No. Alright, I've got 13 steps. 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Steps, bedrooms, drawing room. I've never been in the servants' quarters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I don't think I can go in there and make it to the safe. I see all the keys in the universe. Sorry, servants' quarters. Safe is more important to me right now. Make sure I'm going in the right rooms. Oh no, I screwed up. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the servants' quarters. Maybe there's a million steps in there. You have a banana? Tape. -10. Each -10. Master bedroom, ladyship's chamber, guest bedroom, boudoir. Okay, cool, cool. There are 12 major keys. Alright. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anyone I can say of the past 20 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude is always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. Repudiations. I'd always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't always feel inclined to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish to, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instruction for you is to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as subject and victim to my many whims, games, riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put through yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this manner. This house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you. Say nothing of her. Till we meet again, my friend, Herbert. It's the secret. Hi, Snugbug. How are you doing? Okay, if we make it to the bedroom, we could live forever. Doesn't actually help me, but it is there. What have I done? Made the layout of this one so confusing. What's your deal, Simon? And you are young Charles, or Caleb Manning. And honestly, this picture looks like it's kind of drawn in a different style. All right. Well, I screwed up and I couldn't unlock the nuclear safe, but I know how to. Think. All right, that was day 14. Lovely little house. Even continue. It's just so easy to get distracted by your house, you know? You can always give it another go if you really want. Yeah. And 100% if that is the thing that comes up as soon as we peek out here, that's what I'm going to go for. It's not. So I haven't done the trading post. I haven't done the root cellar. Or maybe I have done the root cellar. I can't remember. Let's do the trading post since I can't. Items for trade. What have you got? Got no items to trade. Yeah, but what would you trade me if I did? Flour? Dynamite? Oh, come on. Hey. Oh, okay, so this is the second time I've seen a puzzle like this. Doesn't work. Okay, so I can slide you up. Slide you up. You up. Exactly is that puzzle? Like, pink seems to rotate you. If only there was like a... there's a reset button. What is the goal of the yellow guys? I can't move them any direction other than up. Except with this button. So maybe I'm trying to get pink to go down? Maybe I'm trying to get 3 yellows. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's all coming together. I need to get these yellows in the various corners. Oh. I screwed that up. Okay. You go here. So close. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Give me a straight up money. All right. Now, where did we find the other puzzle like that? That was the... that was in the solarium. So we get the solarium again. Like, maybe we can solve that one now? Also made a wish once. Or how many wishes I need to make for that to matter. Or if it doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, hey, this is new. Oh, that's my allowance. Nice. Good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate if it is convenient for you. I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. I can assure you I am still personally overseeing the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service, and I hope you will one day come to expect us. All right. All right. Miss Babbage. It's good to know she's alive. Like, I had no reason to think she's dead. I was curious. All right. Beep, beep. It's a sound that would have made. Base and ace? It just suddenly clicked on me, the difference between those two. Alright, go hallway. Sneaky coin. I wonder how many things I've missed like that. I'll have a good parlor. The gems are in the false box. Gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Which means this is a lie. Which means the gems are in the false box. Huzzah. You're always looking at me like this. Stag and tag. One of these days that's gonna matter. That means we found F and S. For sake. Commissary. I would like to buy some salt. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Ah. Actually kind of lame. Cart and car. So, I remember F, S, and T. Oh. Oh. I won't be drafting in that room. Gems. And another coin. The pawn. Bat and bath. There's H. Fast H. Nook just reminded you of The Office. Nook. I forget what I said. Or is it just the shape of the Nook that reminds you of The Office? You like pools. So ever since I drained it, it's full of money. Rare and prior. Fast H-A. Fast ha... Been a while since we've done a billiard puzzle. Sand, or no, desert and dessert, S. Fast has... Fast has? Okay, anyway, 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. Times 15 is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. Okay. 5, 8, 1, 18, 6. The secret garden key. Just super cool, but like, still have had no luck finding that. Spread gems into the green rooms, maybe. Plain plan. Fast Hazy. None of these help. I just want more steps. I've also noticed the tendency of women to look to the upper right in these paintings. There's something up here I should know about. Stairs? Stars? The letter I. Past his eye. And then there's another finger pointing in a direction. In this case, down. Don't know what that means. Chapel. So we can keep this room running. Oh. Metal detector. I'm rich. Draft a bedroom, gain steps. Just going for distance. What is this thing called? Stand? I used to work in a grocery store, and the bakery would have things like that. There was a scene where Kelly tells Dwight, "You can't come into my nook and call me stupid." This is true. Everyone's forbidden to call me stupid. Won't allow it. You can call me stupid if you want. It's really no skin off my back. The boudoir. Still have no idea what the code to the safe might be. Do I have a magnifying glass? I don't. Got salt. Hey, a magnifying glass. Was looking at this. I saw something like above the star here. The star means something to me. I just don't know what it is yet. Because the star is like the same shape as the star on the mountain. Here's a mirror. Showing me mirror. Just don't know. And that looks like a puzzle box that doesn't have any puzzle. Here's the stage and sage again. Now, I'm a little curious about this one. There's a photo of this guy. And you can kind of see something in like the background of the photo. And this is driving me nuts too. So, got like the distance of like the various gates here. But do they mean something? Am I looking for everyone moving left? Or moving right? What is the trick? this the same on either side? No. The guy walking left. It'd be you up there. Jump, jump. I can't reach. Fire and fur. That's it. That would be E on that one. Special key. Maybe it was that guy. Oh. Salty apple. I've never done that, but like it kind of sounds nice. I'd like to try a salty apple. Wait, some of these are oranges. Frank. Hello, the moon. Alright, let's point everything at the moon. Alright, pull the lever, Kronk. Oh my god! I have opened one of the doors of the antechamber. And I am floating off to the side. I'm out of the estate. Alright, well now that I've opened the antechamber, you gotta work on getting there, right? Spread keys throughout the house. I would like that. I don't have the gem requirement. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And get to the antechamber. Discover less common floor plans while drafting library. That sounds nice. Ooh, money. What is this? Coupon book. Save money on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. Forever? Feel like that's going to go away very soon. Alright. There's a couple of books that are important for me to read. I've read all of these except Reddington and the History of Orindia. Kinda want to learn about Reddington more than I care about Orindia. Although I feel like Orindia is going to be a big one. I'm going to save that one for last. Goten Coast. Records. All the things. See... Oh, it's a scrapbook. And yeah, see this picture of Sinclair? There's like something behind him. It looks like a lever. Possibly for the antechamber. What is that? And then we've got this nonsense picture. Maybe this is the answer. 4. The apples are on that tree. 9? Like 10 on that tree. Unless that one's part of the one behind it. Oh, I hate this picture. You're 9. Oof. Favorite floor plans? Classroom? I do love the classrooms. Oh, hi, kitty. Never made any contraptions. Need to find more stamps. I can't believe I've only found 2 stamps. Highest grade 3. Yeah, that is true. Oh, what do you think, kitty? You think meow? You think headbutt the mic? Whoa. Sorry for the motion sick people in the room. Alright. Gem requirements. Oh no. I can't do anything. I can redraw. Lose half my steps. I can be okay with that. It means I get closer to the antechamber. Which, my gosh, I'm trying. Damn it. I think I'm gonna make it to the antechamber. I'm hoping that door stays open, though. Never been to the laboratory. Tomorrow I start with extra steps. I'm very efficient with my steps, as long as I don't draft the hovel. Yeah, I've never been to the laboratory. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. It's a new name. Cinca also made the safe. I don't know. Cinca might make everything. So, like, I never know if that's a clue or not. Periodic table of elements. Helium. Helium. 116. That would be water. Okay. Machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. How can I choose to have the boiler room, though? Heating and cooling curves. Complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. Point ice. Okay. H2O melting point at 0.1 point ppt. 5 ppt. S205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa. You ice? What are you? Battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Brain's hurting. Now you're mad because you don't have power. I got a battery. And just plug it in? No? Is that battery actually going to do me? Oh, here's the periodic table. Their message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like there's an order here. You take a picture here. Hang on. I can take a better picture. I can look at you. Take a picture. I can look at you. And I can take a picture of you too, but like I can pull you up side by side here. My other monitor. Let's see. One would be who's push the three or six three push 3 up and after 9 push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. 9? 3. Done. I've solved the puzzle. No good because there's no power. I have to go aquarium. Thank you for keys. Thank you for shovels. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for this giant fish. Alright. There's still a chance we can make it to the antechamber. A terrible, terrible chance. I'll take a salty apple. Kitty, stop headbutting the microphone. Alright, here. You want to talk to him? Meow. Meow. Let him know you're here. No? No? Are you bored now? You only want to make noise if it can be the most annoying thing in the world? A key card would be nice. the bunk room. Last time I was in the bunk room, I did learn who Herbie was. If I eat a ton of food, I could run all the way back to the chapel. I don't have the gems. This is a dead end. Hello, 2 bedrooms. Is there anything for me in here? Gems, which aren't picked up by the metal detector. Good to know. Here's the diary. Let's see. Is Herbie and Simon. Simon writes in red. Herbie writes plain and neatly. Herbie being Herbert Sinclair. How you doing, guy? Spinning? How many steps do I have? 9? There's no way I can make it anywhere, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make it down here. Go, go, go. Let me eat all the fruit on the trees. I have salt. Whenever I draft a bedroom, gain steps. Breaker box. Okay. I know how to do this puzzle. I've written down like the final actions I need to take after I get it super purple. Come on, I got it. There it is. Okay. So step 1, get everything purple. I think I need to turn things green. See, I can't remember the first steps. Okay. Then I push. I'm trying. I forget what the pattern is, but hello there. What am I trying to get it to be? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay. Now push you. Push you again. Green, then to red. I push you. Make you purple. Green, red. You go blue. Like, I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I did it in my head later. Push you. You turn off. And then you green, red. Yes. Okay. The right side is okay. Now, it gets weird over here. Notes look terrible. I'm pushing you. Be blue. Then off. Get blues on both sides. Push you. You become off. Stay blue. And then I push you until you become green. All right. We did it. I'm going to turn the keycard entry system off. Turn the gym off. Work room on? I don't know. be off to. Turn the garage on. Okay, what is back here? All the power. Whoa. The Gemstone Cavern has permanently unlocked and added to my campsite. Starting tomorrow, I'll each day start with 2 blings. Okay. I like blings. E and peak. Alright, I'm about to run out of steps, but I can draft exactly 1 more room. Wait, what's this? No, I've seen this. Draft the sauna. Can't grab the letter. That should start me with an extra bunch of steps today. Push yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Yeah. But did I get the sauna effect? Prosaic Inn? What does prosaic mean? Good morning, children. How are you? Did I stay up and stream a little extra?
Yes.
Okay. You guys scoot that way a little bit. You're messing with my facial tracking.
Yes.
Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, I did get the sauna effect. And I've got the Gemstone Cavern effect. I also want to peek my head in there and see if there's anything inside the Gemstone Cavern. It's a note. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're really going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. You've managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest to move it from the other side if they can get over there. Boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side. I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Alright. I don't get to steal these gems. A shame. Oh, hey. Look at that. That's our 3rd brazier. There's no more mine here. Now we're gonna go run all the way to the room over this way. Good peek down there, but I'm pretty sure I've got nothing down there. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Alright. Shrines are neat, but I don't have any money. Root cellar. That's a roots. It's the family tree. I knew this. Okay, so Simon and Clara made a baby, which was my mom. This is the Epson side of the family. Lord William Espin. He looks a lot like Caleb Manning, but younger. And you're Lady Ashland, so I've seen your photos. You're the Baroness Aravel? Something like that? Baron Thomas Sinclair.
Thanks, Granddad.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, Benny. Hope you're doing good. Does anyone here account? Oh, okay. Now this coat of arms was these two things mashed together. The Sinclair's got like the mistletoe. Epson's got the spades and the swan. How are you? You're doing good? That's great to hear. I'm glad. Welcome, by the way. Old man Sugarheart, it's nice to meet you. The search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Yeah, Mom got kidnapped. Well, she disappeared. They don't suspect foul play. I know somebody was investigating it. Nice character? Oh, thank you. Like, I like my cute little VTuber. Alright, what are we drafting here? I can do the bedroom. I'm gonna do the bedroom. Car keys. I was gonna focus on trying to get to the antechamber today, but I mean, we have car keys, so maybe I should find the garage. Whenever I draft a bedroom, gain steps. I think I'm gonna do that. We're never gonna run out of steps. Take the gem. This book never changes no matter how you look at it. What am I doing? Go corridor so that I can guarantee to get all the way over here. Now I can do something. I forgot to get my allowance. And that's fine. I can get it on the way back. Right now I just want stuff. Particularly gems. They're gonna help me more than anything. Keep seeing the picture clues. Base and ace, sand and desert. Or sorry, desert and dessert. Ride and bridge. Oh, it's like I don't have a choice but to go drawing room. Stairs and stars. Are you a clue? Yes, you are. Oh my. What could this possibly be? Six, 7, 8, 9? No? I've got 5, 2, 5, 4? No? I remember to hit enter after 6, 7, 8, 9. That wasn't it. Okay. Got 1, 2, 1, 3. I'm just trying every combination I know of 4 numbers. One of the safes was lying about a number. I want to say it was like 9083. Yeah. 9083. That was the line number. Let's try it backwards. 3. Did I hit 3? I couldn't tell. 3809. We'll come back for you, safe. We'll figure you out. Wonder if there's a clue in here. No secrets to pull on there. Honestly, it was a miracle I noticed that one. Those pictures look a bit sus. They sure do. Like, I was thinking maybe, like, this, like, I want to find a guy walking like this to the left. And he's over here. And last time, that's how we found the secret garden. We opened the door that was under him. Like, there's an... Oh, wait, there's an example of him walking to the left again. What do you know? Walkman. One, 2, 3, 4. But like, in what order does it go? It's like a... He's like a combination, like a spin. Like go left. Well, never mind. Okay, hang on. What order would I enter that in? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? That's the combination. Let's try 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think that guy's the solution. I can try again and again and again. Maybe the horses. I appreciate the thought, but I don't want to spend all day in here guessing randomly when there's probably another clue that'll give it away. Don't worry though, after each playthrough what I do is I review the VOD and try to figure out like what I missed. Okay, I have to go up. We can go with the den. Take our gem. Everything's a clue. Everything. I think the secret to going far in this game is to stay as close to the bottom as long as possible for the first bit. Oh, and here I don't have a choice. Chapel. See anything too special here? Lots of dirt.
I thought root beer.
It was not root beer. Ooh. We're gonna go rumpus. I am very curious. Did my future change? Great Alzara.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming
It's different.
clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Did he just foretell the bad end? Kinda feels like he did. He also gave me a clue I already figured out. Right, fish? It says right. Okay, I've got money, I've got gems. We can start heading north and that might work out. Need chamber. I think I'm gonna go maid chamber. Less likely to find items around the house. It's kind of a bummer. We got Miss Babbage. Of course, no items. So, you're not Caleb Manning. Still think you are. Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, I need to find more keys. So I'm gonna go back down this way and start heading this direction. It's locked. Okay, cool. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh no. Is that everything? That's all I got. We got so many steps left to burn. I don't think there's anything else I can do today. I think I have ruined this day unless I want to take some more guesses at this. Any clues on the phone? Just the drawings overhead, which are super sus. Help me out, man. Do you have a clue? All the candlesticks. I think I have anything. Can make a wish. I don't know what making a wish does, but maybe that'll help me the next time we play. Tomorrow, I'm gonna peek at a new game called Lush Foil Photography Sim, and it looks interesting. It's a lot less game-like. It's very cozy, very interesting, and I think it'll be a good time. I really think everyone should take a peek at what it is. It's very clear what it is. And I think my community might actually really enjoy it. After that, on Wednesday, we'll get back to playing this, and we're going to keep going until we beat it. But who knows how long that's going to be. I will review the VOD, see if there's any clues or something I didn't piece together. And we will just see how everything in the universe goes. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you are on Twitch, stick around for just a little bit. And we will find somebody to raid. How many viewers do I have on Twitch? I've got a decent number. Let's see what friends are playing. Do you guys have preference on who or what I try to raid? We looking for more blueprints? Got Disney, Dreamlight Valley, and Last Epoch, and that's about it. I'm going to throw you into Last Epoch in case any of you fall asleep. Drops are enabled. Say hi to my friend Danagast. He's a good guy. And I heard Last Epoch had a big update lately. So it could be good. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.